My name's Bronwyn Jane and I'm a psychic medium and a soul coach. Do you say it is what it is? Have you heard it being said about a situation? It's a very powerful statement. I say it often. And then when I say it, it is that energetic release of a situation. It's putting it out into the universe that I acknowledge that I have no control over something. I'm surrendering and trusting the process, divine path, journey, all those things, all those spiritual words. And it is a real release. As I said, it's detaching from an outcome for something that someone may want. So when things end, shift and change, when we can hold that intention of it is what it is, there's power, because the situation can't impact us if we're not attached to it. If we're not attached to the outcome, the external energy that is around and attached to the situation, person, relationship, whatever it is, can't be internalized if we're not attached to it. So if we're free of attachment, free of wanting something to be a certain way, and acknowledging and accepting that how things play out is how it's meant to play out, which is what it means. That we trust that things unfold exactly how they're supposed to be, even if it's not how we may have envisaged or hoped or desired or thought it was going to play out in the start. So that is what it is that surrender. It's very powerful. No one can influence you when you're in that energy, because you've accepted that things will fall as they should, unravel as it's planned, go to a particular direction as guided by spirit, divine, fate, whatever. Is what it is. And so when you're in that energy of it is what it is, and something ends, we don't internalize it. And when we're not internalizing, we have a lot of power, a lot of peace, a lot of serenity. Once again, it's about not being attached to something. And so when we can be in that place of it is what it is, we don't get pulled into someone else's chaos, because we're accepting. And also when we're in that place, and if relationships are ending, work situations are changing, even domestic things are changing, when we're in that place, there's an element of not caring as much on the surface, because we're not attached. So people can't manipulate and control and maybe do other things that they would do when we have surrendered. So think about that saying when you hear it next. Think about what it means for you if you say it yourself, or even if someone has said it to you. How does it make you feel when they are actually surrendering in the process, surrendering to divine fate? When they have said it to you, how do you feel about it? Particularly when you put a situation around it. And I invite you to start thinking about how you can detach from outcomes yourself. And the reason why I encourage you to start thinking about how you can do that is because, as I said, if we can detach from wanting a particular outcome, what occurs in our outside world has less of an impact internally. And that's where we can create serenity, peace, and a real sacred energy as we go through life, particularly challenges. We all have them. No one doesn't. So I'm going to leave it there. And as I said, Think about that saying next time when you say it, how you feel when you say it, or if you hear it. It is what it is. Have a wonderful day.